What up, YouTube? Make sure to go check out my new album, Sick of Society.
These are the Bajau sea nomads. They've lived in the ocean for hundreds of years and have evolved to have 50% larger spleens than regular people, allowing them to reportedly hold their breath underwater for up to 10 minutes and swim to depths of up to 200 feet. But why would anyone want to live in the middle of the ocean, vulnerable to the dangers of choppy water, lethal storms, and without access to healthcare, job opportunities, and formal education? Well, the majority of these people lack citizenship or have been evicted from their homes elsewhere and don't have any of the rights or protections of legal citizens in the countries that legally control the waters that they live in. And here in Wakatobi, they're often treated as second-class citizens by their Indonesian counterparts on the land and are viewed as lowly sea scavengers. How long can he hold his breath underwater?
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
He's like a fish.
And in 2002, Wakatobi National Park was established in and around the Bajau people's pre-existing village, threatening their way of
4 minutes? Yeah, I could probably do like 30 seconds.
Life by restricting the Bajau's ability to fish in their traditional fishing grounds. As ancient techniques and fishing practice are lost generation by generation, the Bajau people have turned to more environmentally destructive fishing methods like dynamite fishing and potassium cyanide poisoning, threatening the environment's coral reef and increasing the tension between the Bajau people and the Indonesian government here in Wakatobi. So how is this floating village holding up today, and how has the outside world affected them for better and for worse? After finding a Bajau native named Albar, who was born and raised in the floating village, he agreed to take me to his home and help me understand the Bajau's way of life and their current situation.
We're in the middle of the ocean.
Map.
This is extremely remote. It took us several days to get out here. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Hello. Hi.
We're gonna hop up here and get to meet some people. This is our improv hotel for the night. Very nice. Okay, so we're staying in his house back there. Very hospitable.
Now, before we go diving with some of these legendary divers, I want to get a full tour of the village and see what's going on here.
1,200 people out here is quite a bit, given what it is. How do they build the town? Right? It's a secret. Okay, it's a secret how they build the town and expand it. You can use your imagination. Of some guitarists, how long can you hold his breath underwater? Hi.
1 minit. 1 minute. Kadang paling 2 menit. Kalau menyelam 2 menit.
Okay.
Iya.
Can we bring him to the water tomorrow and test his skills? We want to see if we can find the person with the most breath on this village. Would you be interested?
We will try, man.
What time works for you? Morning tomorrow?
I'm practice first.
Okay, practice.
Before I try.
Okay, tomorrow morning.
As I gathered as many divers as I could for an informal dive competition between the village, I wanted to understand how people lived on top of the ocean 24/7, got the things they needed to survive without ever having to leave.
Looks like we have a bit of a shop right here. Some people
How do
doing
the
laundry over
waves
there.
not-
What do you do out here?
Dadah es. Es blender.
What are the responsibilities of a Bajau mother?
Ya, memasak, mencuci.
How big is your family?
Anak ko tulungan.
Is life easy or hard out here?
Ya, tiru ni. Jara luang tahu kadilak bo jaran tanta dang lawir ni. Kadang niak, kadang sa.
Do most men fish? Carpentry? What is the most common job?
Nilai ngaringgi ngutta.
And we have the squid right here they were cooking. This will be lunch, dinner, breakfast right here. This is good stuff. What do the Bajau women do here? What are their responsibilities?
Pekerjaan kami po madapuran nih.
Working
Madatay mo po, bikin anak,
bananas?
baby, bikin baby.
Is life easy or difficult here?
Belum ya, alok jadu.
And how big is your family?
Keluarga dami kami matambang nang.
Okay, right now I'm getting an informal house tour. Okay, we come inside. Thank you for having us. Beautiful living room. Hello, and these are her kids?
Dapur.
Hello.
Now they thugging.
Whoa! And then you have beautiful outside view. Oh, toilet. Right here?
And in this house I stayed at, the bathroom is just a hole that goes straight into the ocean.
A different world completely we're walking through right now. This entire place is wild.
And the kids here still love playing soccer. But if the ball falls in the water, you jump in, grab the ball, and hope your neighbor didn't just take a dump. And just like the rest of Indonesia, most of the men here smoke like dogs.
Have you lived here your entire life?
Oh, masih anak-anak man dito niyo.
Were there more fish when you were a child?
When were the roads built to connect all the houses?
Masih mantan dulu gitu. Dulu kan aja kami orang itu mbah kita takut apa kata si berumah.
Okay, you used to have to swim from house to house before the government put these roads in. How deep could he dive?
Gua mah dahulu 10 mandupa kampi dia.
Wow. What is the technique you use to catch fish? Spear fishing, net fishing, big ship, explosives?
Dua jenis mesti ngaringgi.
Ah, net fishing. Okay. Do you know who Donald Trump is?
Ya, boleh dana bang.
Okay, pretty refreshing actually. Do you know who Mr. Beast is?
Ya.
Do you know Michael Jackson? Look at him. He's got moves. Bye bye. Bye. Hello. Hello. Hi. Okay, so he's cutting the iron for the fishing weights. How did you learn how to do this?
See, I think he make it by himself.
Ah. Okay, it's ready. Tell him we'll come back. We'll come back. Okay, it started. Flash flood real quick. We're all flooding to come up. What do they do when big storms come? Do they go to Big Island?
They went to the land, went to the
Okay.
tower.
Wait for it to pass. What are some of the traditions of the Bajau people?
Just a few.
Could y'all live like this? That shit looking be hard. Eating fish every day.
Fishing, yeah.
And swimming?
And swimming.
Okay.
And a row.
Storm has passed. Wisdom has been gained.
Wonder if any
This town is actually
sharks
pretty
like
huge.
ever swam
Didn't
under
expect
their
it to be this
house.
big. You can take a look at these
Or,
steps
like,
I'm
do they
walking
gotta
across
worry
right
about,
now.
like, a
lot
whale?
of ground to cover right now. But real quick, do you make videos but don't have enough time or money to make shorts or clips to help promote them? With every big streamer and YouTuber using Reels, TikTok, Shorts, and clips to get discovered, with Opus AI, you can create high-quality shorts without of the video. You can use Opus in all those moment clips. But I want you to Travera in the $1,000 to whoever my shorts and Mark right here. They have diapers right here. They have all sorts of snacks. All
They
sorts
got
of
liquor.
sugars. They got Sprite and Coca-Cola. Okay, what is your name?
Rani.
Rani. Is this your store?
Yeah.
Okay, very beautiful. Did you start this business yourself?
Na di Seba, Anyeba, Kami, Lauda.
This is shop. They bought it from another businessman.
Big business brain. Do you have a family out here? Are these your kids?
Iya.
Do you want your kids to move to big city or to stay here forever?
Di sini bagus.
You want them here?
Ya.
Okay, to run the shop.
Daripada di darat.
Oh, we got all sorts of good stuff right here. The adventure
Gonna
doesn't
pull
end
up
out
in
here. We
TYB.
probably met nearly 80% of the village out here right now. Hello. Yup, this is a tough spawn for this guy. Okay. Not the friendliest parrot. Is that your duck? Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Oh! This is beautiful. Kids in the States don't do this. Look at him playing with the duck. You caught a fish. Oh, dang. Beat its head in and killed it? Oh, very generous of you. Whoa! Yes! Good job! That was funny! And just like the majority of Indonesia, most of the people here are Muslim, and there's a large mosque in the center of town, with many of the women covered in hijabs despite spending most of their days in the water doing things like cleaning this boat. Salam. Hi, salam. Looks like it may have been damaged by some sort of storm or hurricane. There are prayer mats inside. Everything in here needed to be a good Muslim. What do you do for a living out here?
Nelayan eh.
What's the craziest story he has while being a fisherman?
Ngajar daka masalah matemu.
2 times he got shaking.
Bro, Luffy.
Shaking.
Oh, his boat sank?
Sinisiyan.
Ask him if Bajau people can swim much better than other people.
Sama.
You already swim better than
Bajo
me.
people.
They're the best?
Yeah, the best Bajo people.
Okay. How long can he hold his breath underwater?
Yesterday, young he can do 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Has the fishing gotten more difficult out here compared to when he was a boy? Is it more difficult to fish
Cap.
now? It's difficult.
Right now. Yeah.
Ask him why is it difficult?
Because so many people, fishermen coming from outside, from the big island, but so many people, so many fishermen came in here,
I see.
and they catch a lot of fish.
Do many people do dynamite fishing or the potassium chloride stuff?
Bro, that's the
Is that
first time
common?
I ever heard of dynamite fishing. Like, what the fuck is that?
Or somewhat rare?
It's
I've
many
never heard
people
of that.
use about
Many people.
Someone take me
Most of the
dynamite
houses are
fishing.
now connected by makeshift bridges or wooden planks. Some houses like this one stand alone in the water.
Full Throttle,
only
the best song on
accessible via
Six
boat or by
Society.
swimming.
That
Right here is
shit's so
Lauda's
hard.
house. It is only accessible via boat because the bridge is broken. Lauda!
I could low-key live like this.
I like your house.
This is Lauda and his brother.
But I would
Rumor
have to
has
put
it
Wi-Fi
they're some of
in
the
that
best
bitch.
divers here. But before we see them dive and
a flat
hunt
screen.
underwater like fish, I'm curious how long the village can hold their breath underwater.
For the
I
most
gotta
part, these guys are
spearfish one
underwater for
day.
as long as they need to be. This is a
I
hunting
wanna
skill,
spearfish
not
the salmon.
showmanship. We want to see what their maximum breath capacity is.
Basically, a spleen can hold fresh oxygenated blood, and the larger your spleen is, the more fresh oxygenated blood that organ can hold, which technically extends your body's ability to stay underwater longer. So it's said that in certain Bajau families, the spleen is 3 times larger than average humans.
We don't have the ability to run an MRI or an X-ray on these guys, so we're going to test them in the water right now. I told everyone here if they can hold their breath for 2 minutes, I'll give them 150,000
visually
rupees. We just want
learn.
to incentivize them to see if they can just stay there, hold their breath, obviously without hurting themselves. All right. We're gonna
Is
have
Indonesia
a weighted vest
and
for every
India?
individual so they can just sit there and hold their breath, but not too heavy, obviously, to drown them. Okay, he's putting on the weighted vest. He'll be our first diver. Let's see how long he can hold it. They are ready for
How are
the
they not
diving
even scared of
competition.
sharks?
He's under. Okay, the
They're
timer has
not
begun.
care.
31. Not that impressive. He's under. "25 seconds. Not very much.
Yeah, okay, go.
He's under. "38. I'm gonna guess the chain smoking out here is probably not helping their dive times and lung capacity, but I could be wrong. Okay, now we have the head boss. Lauda's brother, what's your name? Kabe is in.
Yeah, I guess they're not underwater all the time, so they're just not gonna be Avatar. But damn, you're going crazy.
120. These two siblings did the best thus far.
But what the Bajau people don't have in lung capacity, they do have in diving and spearfishing skills.
Okay, Undu, how long have you been diving?
Dah masih madiki.
How many minutes can you hold your breath underwater?
Di kulit dah minit.
How deep can you go underwater?
10, 20.
How do you like living here in the village atop the water?
Karena gampang miang.
In a couple of years, do you ever see yourself moving out of the village and going to a bigger city, or will you live here forever?
Make it out the truck.
Kevin,
Yeah.
you're Undu's
They
older
wanted
brother?
to-
Ya,
Okay.
okey.
How deep can you dive underwater?
7.
How long can you hold your breath underwater?
Tidak cukup 1 minit. Dah minggu main dulu. Dah jah. 2 jah.
Okay, let's do this. Undu and Kevin are gonna jump in and do what they typically do underwater. Dive, spearfish, hold their breath, utilize their Bajau skills. Break a leg, Dan. Are the people as good at diving as they once were, or is it kind of a dying tradition?
The budget people have a skill like it's a traditional, use Google, not mask like this, and they make it their spearfishing by handcrafts.
50, 60 years ago, like your father's time or your father's father, were there many more divers than there are now?
More now.
More now. He found a fish. What?
It's very catch.
Okay. Wow, that was quick.
But the skills shown by some of the more middle-aged dudes here in diving
Hey, but
and
how does it
spearfishing
shoot?
was so impressive that it looked like
Is it
it was
like a rubber
second
band?
nature to them.
Okay, that's 2 fish already in less than 5, 6
I mean, they're not
minutes.
catching
Amazing.
it
Good
on
job.
cam, though.
Very
Like,
good.
they
Good,
just
good
catch
job.
them. Like,
Wow, you got another one. 3 down already.
like
Oh.
what?
Ah, he's amazing. Let's see the fish. What is it called? Dodo.
Dodo. Bahasa
Nah, they be
Bajau
eating
dodo.
good.
Can we eat it tonight?
Ya enak dibakar.
Yeah, okay.
Ya.
Ah!
I'm trying to see him shoot one.
Undu's
Like,
catching fish left and right. So many fish so quickly. Very good.
Yes.
What is that fish's name?
I mean, you can't even see the
Alala.
fish. They just eat
Alala.
all the little ass fish.
Oh, smooth.
Ya, smooth.
They spawn camping.
giginya.
Oh,
Ayam. Ma. Ma.
Oh, whole torn straight through him.
These guys are beasts.
Nah,
Is it
bro
tough to
got
catch up with him?
aim.
And then
What
Dad
the
especially
fuck?
can just get down there. He's got his traditional goggles, which are cool.
Yeah.
They don't suction cup. They're made of wood and glass.
How does he even
and they
get
literally
that
just it's the
fucking
pressure
low?
of going down deep that holds them against your face.
Whoa.
It's pretty awesome.
Makes it look a little too easy.
So these guys are small though.
Ah, he's
a lot of this
tough.
is fished out, and but you get quantity, you still eat.
So we're seeing the effects of overfishing out here.
I think so.
How are you able to dive so well while you smoke 1 pack a day?
You know, I know.
While spearfishing is certainly one way to catch a bunch of fish, those who are often more desperate and less talented at diving have been driven to more high-risk, high-reward methods. Dynamite fishing is an extremely dangerous yet effective technique where the user throws a homemade bomb into the ocean that
Bro, you just ODing for the fish, gang. You might as well just go to the store. You fucking blowing up fish to eat. Like, gang, you might as well just hit the food for less.
explodes, creates a shockwave in the water that kills countless fish instantly.
Have you ever almost blown yourself up while dynamite fishing? Do you know
Nah, he
anyone
just
who has
having
blown
fun.
themselves or part of their bodies up doing dynamite fishing?
Bro, TNT fishing, bro, like
For money?
Yeah,
like
for
some
money, to get money.
Minecraft shit.
And then hence now that it's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's why what we are going to do is that
Despite the risk of being arrested or blowing yourself up, the potential reward of a big fishing haul caught quickly keeps dynamite fishers like this guy building and throwing bombs for a living. And on top of blowing up the reefs with bombs, research shows that the Bajau fishermen's use of potassium cyanide to stun and catch rare reef fish that are then sold for high prices to aquariums and exotic seafood markets slows down the reef's ability to recover even more than the dynamite fishing does. We found and interviewed this guy who does it full-time for a living. But real quick,
I'd be like, go on down the road, you fuck.
if you want to support our boots on the ground independent journalism that is not bought and paid for by corporate interests, along with exclusive DLC content that YouTube won't let me upload, and uncensored early access to all my videos before they go up on YouTube, go subscribe at patreon.com/Tyler Oliveira for less than $5 a month.
Why do you use the potassium cyanide instead of spearfishing or net fishing? When you use the potassium, how many fish do you end up killing? Are you ever afraid the government will catch you?
actually.
Bro, how do they even get
upright
smokes?
to,
Okay.
from,
They-
to the
like
government, but it's hiding, and then the government when they coming to catch him, nothing proof.
No proof.
No proof.
Ah, smart man.
Yeah.
Does the government crack down on it, or do they not really care? How many fish do you catch each time you throw dynamite in the water? What is the punishment if they catch you? How many rupees does he make? Do you think you'll ever stop? Gotta respect the game.
As destructive fishing practices, overfishing, coral bleaching from rising sea temperatures contribute to the habitat loss of fish, Bajau fishermen claim that they have to go further and dive deeper only to catch less fish, making the lifeblood of their day-to-day existence increasingly at risk as time goes on. I met up with the oldest elder in the village and Albar to hear the village's history and how it's changed since he's been alive.
Okay, Albert, what is this place to you? Did you grow up here?
Yeah, actually, this is the first main village. I was grow up here, but in 1980.
What do you remember as a boy?
The houses separate each other.
Walking path?
Beach, when we visit to the neighbor, swimming, and then talking under house, like for example, like that. Yeah.
Okay, and how many people lived here when you were a boy?
When I boy here, almost 200.
200?
200.
And now we have how many?
1,003.
1,300
people.
Okay,
Yeah.
much bigger. Do you have to be a fisherman to make money here?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone fishes.
Everyone fishes.
What do you want the future
that's
to
a
look
big
like,
community,
and what do you
bro.
think it will look like?
Shit, I might move over here. Fuck it.
The
First
future
rapper
I
from
think
over
is here, just for the. A bit better here, I think. better here too because we still seeing the types like fish, like cano, net.
Oh, it's easier now.
Yeah,
Life is easier now?
Yeah.
Okay. Did every kid have access to school here when you grew up?
Yeah.
And you swam to school?
Swimming to school.
Memang mana dahulu kan gampah. Gampah berkebetulan pemamiana masih kurang.
Used to be easy?
Gampah. Sekarang itu lebih ni memamia daripada nama di pamia. Berarti enggak tertipu ni.
But as the Bajau people are forced to engage in increasingly dangerous and unsustainable fishing practices to survive, the future of them
Nobody
and
even
their
had a
village
fishing
looks
pool.
uncertain.
I did not see one